Kroger Delivery has one mission: to deliver the freshest food right to your door. That's why our drivers are pros. Our trucks are refrigerated. And when it comes to low prices, we always deliver. With $20 off your first order of $75 or more, there's no better time to get in on the action. Mission accomplished. Restrictions apply. See site for details.
Hardy Fiber Cement Siding is proven to withstand water, pests, and fire better than wood-based siding. And it looks better while doing it. Hardy Siding has been chosen for 10 million homes and counting. See the proof at jameshardy.com.
Blog Talk Radio.
Good evening, everyone. This is me, Jonathan Alexander, and I'm here to host our show, Life, Laughter, Happiness. Today I have a co-star here with me. Are you there, Laura?
Yes, I am.
Johnny,
here.
You're breaking up, Johnny. I'm having a hard time understanding you.
Yeah, that's surprising.
Really?
You are breaking up. For the intro, with all garbly.
Let me see if this will fix it.
Okay. Well, let's say hi to Richard, see if he is clear. Richard,
yeah,
hi.
I'm here.
Hello.
I'm clear.
Aloha.
You're clear, yes. So, Johnny, you're the only non-clear person here. Anyway,
Is that
happy
better?
Friday, everybody.
Is that better? Happy Friday.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know yet. We'll find out. Yeah, happy Friday. It's been wild. It's been very unique. Extremely unique. Barbara, tell me. I'll tell you. Well, Barbara, tell me what's been going on with you.
Well, I signed up for a very good thing. My girlfriend gave it to me as a gift. It's a year-long class to learn Feng Shui, how to make meditation a habit, and what else? Journaling. And then the big thing is doing your vision board. So designing your future. Yeah. I knew you would love that, Dayle.
Yes. We in Hawaii, I had psychic friends. That's all they did. They would charge $50 and teach people how to do vision boards, which means what a vision board is maybe you cut things out of a magazine that you like, or I say the Empire State Building, or a house, or children, or husband, exactly what you want. And then you put them up on one board, and then you look at them all the time, and you work on it, and you make it come into your life. It's a positive way of looking at things.
Yeah.
Am I correct?
So isn't that you are so correct, and I knew you would know all about it, of course. It's up your alley, and you're always trying to get everybody to meditate, and you have your own meditation videos on our YouTube. But so I knew you would really think that was great. And, how nice of it. $50 twice a month, so, times that by the whole year. It's a pretty nice.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. She didn't do it once a month. I mean, she did it, however, whenever they,
No, I'm talking about mine.
They would set.
I'm talking about mine.
Oh, that's cheap. That's
yeah,
worth
but
it.
It's like it's over $600 a year for the whole year that you have to pay all at one time. It's worth it.
Oh, that's not worth it.
Well, my friend paid for me. Maybe you didn't catch that part, but it was a gift.
Mhm.
That's to me.
Great.
So that was really nice of her.
Well, that sounds wonderful. And the meditation portion, my blood pressure has gone down about 20 points doing meditation before I wake up in the morning. I do 2 of them. I pick 2. I have 8, but I pick 2 that I like, and, mostly chakra and something else. And I pick it, and I do it, and then I fall asleep, and then when I wake up, I wake up. But I've been having something very strange happen. You want to hear this?
I would love to.
Extremely. I've been waking up the same time as Richard. Now, he's in New Mexico. So if he's up at 3 in the morning, I'm up at 3. If he's up at 4 or 4:30, I'm up at 4:30. To the point where I'll text him and let him know. Richard, did you get the picture I sent you? I sent it to you earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, could you see that I lost some weight?
Yes. Yes.
Thank you. Okay. Well, I'll send him something or a picture or something to let him know I'm up. Not that I want to talk, I don't. But, I mean, it's just like a text. And we've been hitting the exact same times that he's up, I'm up. Isn't that weird?
That is weird. I don't know why that would happen. And because you normally sleep all the way through the night?
No. No, I don't.
Well, you're on the same wavelength.
Yes, that's what it is. But the strangest thing that happened to me is I had to go to the dermatologist because, you know, they picked up, they said something was squamous cell cancer, you know. It was a little tiny thing, and so I had to go get it removed. Now, when you go into their office, you go in and, you know, they take a slice of whatever it is, and then they analyze it under a machine, and then you got to wait 30, 40 minutes, and some people were there from 10:30 in the morning till they clear it all out. You know what I mean? Do you understand what I'm saying, Barbara?
Was this on your leg?
The one that was...
You did tell us about it. You got it taken care of.
Yes.
You told us about that one.
No, but I didn't finish.
Oh.
Did you go to the dermatologist? You were going to go.
No. And I can't even believe that you had time to... Well, I can't believe people have time for all of these appointments. No, I did not go.
Well,
I also need to go to the eyeglass place. I did not go.
Okay, you better go. Okay?
Okay.
I'm telling you that for your own good.
What if it goes away
anyway,
by itself, which it did? It did go back. My little thing on my leg, which was tiny, now it's totally gone. Should I still go?
Yes. Because it isn't what's on top. It's what's underneath. You know,
okay, well, I'm glad we
skin.
had this conversation because maybe it will help other people, too, if they are kind of like hemming and hawing about going to check out their spots.
Well, wait, I'm not through yet. I'm not through yet. This was the wildest experience I had in a long time. Now, this was in Lake Tahoe. I went up to the doctor. He's supposed to be one of the best. Half the guys and doctors that are in Lake Tahoe are from USC or from Berkeley or from, you know, San Francisco. They're really good. This guy has been doing this for 30 years, and I won't mention his name, but he was phenomenal. And he walked in the room, and the weird thing, this was on my father's birthday, the 24th. And I asked my dad to help me, okay? So I did that. And when he walked in the room, he looked just like my father. It was really scary. And I told him how good-looking he was, and I was teasing him and having fun with him. And then I told him what I did for a living, that I was a psychic, and da-da-da. And then I started reading him. And I'll cut it short, but out of nowhere, I just picked up on his mother who passed away. And I gave him the initials of his mother. And then I said, but you did not take her ashes and spread them. And he looked at me and he goes, how can you know that? How can you even know that? And I said, it's not me. That's what I got from her, from the other side. And I said, they'll do that, you know. And then I started giving him a reading, and he says, can you bless the office? I said, yes, I can. Anyway, we talked, and it was amazing. It was just amazing, all the stuff I came up with, and the accuracy that was just incredible. And
wow.
I was shocked, too.
Do you feel like it's you needing to be sharp or not, or does that not matter? Because you're hearing it from, like you said, the person hurt. So do you have to be well slept and feeling good to give a good reading, or does it not matter?
No, does not matter. Has nothing to do with that. Nothing will stop my reading, no matter how sick I am or whatever. The only thing that does stop it is thunder and lightning. Other than that, no. But I did a major reading. Then I turned around, and the whole office was in my room. And they all wanted readings, and it was wild. And I told them about our show, and I told them, I told them about all that. But, Barbara, just before that, this is how I knew. The day before, I went to the swimming pool, and there was a young man who was 16 years old, and he was bleeding from the nose. And I looked at him, and I said, young man, come sit next to me. And he did, and I said, just sit down. And I said, I can stop the bleeding. And he looked at me like I was crazy. I felt like I was crazy. But anyway, I put my hand over his nose, and the bleeding stopped. And then he went into the bath. Yeah, he went into the bathroom, and he goes, oh, my God, the bleeding stopped. And he goes, thank you so much. He didn't ask any questions. He was more like in shock, and it was fine. That's how I knew. And I said to myself, I wonder, now you got to hear this because I'm almost through. I wonder if I did this to my leg that was supposed to have cancer, I wonder if it would work. So I started working on that. And I told the doctor I was going to work on it. I didn't know if it would work or not because I've never had done that on my leg. And it worked. The cancer went away. What showed on the screen was no longer cancer.
Oh, that's so great.
Okay, so that's
Am I echoing?
Huh?
I'm echoing.
Actually, I think I know why. Let me try something here.
Because, Johnny, I'm going to hang up my phone. I think I'm connected to the show with my microphone, and I'm connected with my phone, too. So I got to take one down. So I want to take down the phone.
You are right.
Do you see me there, Johnny, on the switchboard?
Yes, I can see you on the switchboard. Can you hear me?
Johnny?
Can you hear me?
What's going on?
Yeah.
Can anybody hear me now?
I mean, I can.
Can anybody
We
hear
can
me?
all hear you.
Yes, we can hear you.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
We all
I
hear
hear
you.
you.
Okay.
Can you hear me, Johnny?
Yes, I can hear you,
I was on the
Barbara.
microphone.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Put me through.
Okay,
Why is it this keeps happening? Every
Come on,
every
Johnny,
week.
man. Oh, come on.
Okay.
Yeah, but I can't hear myself. Can you unmute me? I can't hear the show.
No, you're not unmuted. You're not unmuted. You're not unmuted.
Johnny, tell her what's happening. Tell her what's happening.
Give me 1 second here. You're not unmuted.
Then maybe she should call back.
Okay, yeah, so she's going to call back. All right. Okay. Do you, would you like to take a call?
Sure.
Okay. Rita, you are live on the air with Psychic Dayle Schear.
Hello.
Hi, Rita. Where are you calling from?
Arkansas.
My Lord. Just a nice place.
It really is.
Okay. It really is. I as a child, that was one of my places I wanted to live. I just thought it was beautiful. Until I went into the ladies' room and they had a donkey. But other than that, that was the old days, But I did love it. How could I help you, sweetheart?
I am starting a new relationship, and I was just wondering if you can see if it's maybe going to be the right decision for me.
What's a person's name?
Brian.
Okay. Is Brian younger? or older? Because I see somebody an age difference.
He is younger by almost a year.
Oh, that's not okay. And he's a very sweet person.
Yes.
How are you talking to him? Are you on the? How are you talking to him?
We text, we call, we meet up every couple of weeks.
Oh, good. And where does he live?
He lives in Arkansas as well. He's about an hour and a half away from me. Not real far, but not real convenient either.
Yeah. Definitely it's a match. And it's a good one at that. He's very nice. He's very sweet. He's very kind. And you should continue with this relationship.
Okay. That's
okay. Does
the
that
feelings
answer that?
That's the feelings I've been getting, yes.
Well, then I'm just picking up on your same
Hello.
thing. Although, okay, Barbara, can you hear us? I don't know. This is the last 2 weeks we've been having problems.
Okay, yeah.
Johnny,
Barbara,
are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
She can't hear you, Johnny.
I am.
Hello.
Richard.
Hello, Barbara.
Did she call back? Excuse me, Rita.
Hello.
I'm asking her if she can hear us in a text. Okay, she can't hear us. Let me try something here.
Hello.
Okay, can we go on talking without Barbara's voice interfering? Johnny? Oh, he's not. Barbara, Rita, are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
I'm sorry that we're having a technical difficulty. But
that is fine.
What else do you need to know, if anything? Well, I started to ask you. I saw a problem with your car, or no car. So what's going on with the car?
I broke down a couple of weeks ago and got stranded, but it's fixed right now. But I got stranded in another town about 30 miles away.
Oh my word! Okay, and they fixed it at this point.
Yeah, my son fixed it. I was able to get it started back up after about an hour and a half of sitting there, and my son was able to fix it.
What was wrong?
The starter went out.
Oh, so you got a new starter motor?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. It's not 100% fixed, so you need to take it into, like a Tires Plus or whatever you guys got there, Les Schwab, I don't know what you got, but someplace to just check the car out. Because it may happen again.
I'll get it put on a diagnostic.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Do the diagnostic. And there's something else minor that's wrong that can cause you to maybe be having a problem.
Okay.
Okay? Now,
I'll do that.
I also pick up that either there's a birthday party or a party or something with a party or an anniversary. Are you going to something with a party?
Not that I am aware of.
Okay, well, be aware because it's
something maybe coming
I'd like
up.
you to. Yeah, well, I'd like you to think about it. Is there anybody that's having a birthday or having some sort of party? A friend of yours?
My previous relationship, the daughters are having a birthday in 2 days.
Well, that's what I'm talking. Okay.
Them.
And you're not?
Well, I'm close to them. I'm not close to their father anymore, no.
Okay, but are you going to the party?
I haven't been invited. I didn't know anything was going on.
Well, you will be invited if you make a phone call if you wanted to go, okay?
Okay.
All right, I think I have read you enough. And my phone number, in case you want to read me, is 808-372-1816. That's 808-372-1816. And also, my website is Dayle, Dayle, Schear, SCHEAR.com. Okay?
Okay. Thank you very much.
And you have a good day. I don't know what happened. Johnny, are you there?
Don't
was
worry.
Barbara
Barbara's just figuring it out. She's figuring it out. It's okay. All right. It's just that and there are some other people that are supposed to call in, but they're not doing it yet. Let me see if Barbara's here. I think that must be her. Okay. Are you there, Barbara?
I am. Thank you.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi. Sorry about that, you guys. Did you hear me hemming and hawing in the background? I accidentally had my volume turned down off. I am so sorry. Johnny, you could text me and say, hey, we could hear you hemming and hawing. Thank God I didn't say anything mean.
No. What it was Dayle was doing a reading, and so what I did was I put you on screening so that, it wouldn't interrupt the reading. And
good.
That's fine. But it was just it wouldn't interrupt the show. Sometimes, because in the past what's happened when this has happened, apparently we've, what I'm saying. I've learned.
It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. You're so good
at
it now, Johnny.
Well, I don't know what Johnny has done because I just did one reading and that was it. So I don't know what else is happening. And the only one it went fine. So anyway, with Richard, I'm going to tell you, I see you getting way better. I see you being able to walk around a little. I see you having a lot of fun. It's a lot better than you expect. And one of your major questions is, are you going to make it till you're 96? And yes, you are. So I'm going to tell you, you're going to be okay. You're going to be all right. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Barbara.
Yes.
Barbara, do you need to know anything? Because I don't know what's going on with Johnny. He won't tell me.
Okay.
No, I was just letting I was just screening another call. So we have another caller. Do you want me to put that through?
Okay.
What do I need to know?
Put it through, and then I'll do Barbara.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You were live on the air with Psychic Dayle Schear.
Hello.
Hi, Esther. How are you?
Hi.
Aloha.
How are you?
I'm hanging in.
Hello. Okay.
Yeah, you can hear me?
Where are you Yes. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from New York in the Bronx.
Oh, I grew up in Jersey. I don't know which is worse, Newark, New Jersey, or the Bronx. I mean, as far as how it's rough to live in the Bronx. It's probably
from what I heard,
one of the roughest
cleaning up. From what I heard, they're cleaning up Newark. So.
Yeah, I heard that too, and they should, because Newark faces, where you can see the Empire State Building, you can see the river, you can see everything, and it's gotten a lot better from what I understand. My cousins still live there, and I went there and they knocked down my house, my apartment, but I used to love Newark. I did as a child. But anyway, what do you do in the Bronx?
What I do in the Bronx? Well, they had changed the Bronx so much you won't even recognize it no more.
Really? What way, good or bad?
In the way it's bad because the rent is so freaking high, you can't even afford an apartment.
You're kidding.
I kid you not.
That used to be low-income housing because my cousin lived there. That was where,
they still have a few, but not as much.
Really? So,
yeah.
Does it look nicer in the Bronx at this point?
Oh, yeah, it's nice, but, it's not catered. A lot of places is not catered to us. It's catered to the people who have money.
Well, this is not just the Bronx. This is happening all over the place.
Yeah.
It's not there. It's like Sacramento. It's like I mean, I live on the West Coast at the moment. Tahoe, oh my God, what's happening in Tahoe is blowing my mind. I mean, it's not what it was when I was a kid. And I lived there 31 years. And, you know, rents are like the same as Hawaii, $2,000 for a one-bedroom. You know, and yeah, that's for a one-bedroom. And the restaurants, I don't know what's going on, but one of the major guys died up in Tahoe. So all the restaurants are kind of like going under, and they want to put new housing, and they're putting in trams so that you can go from one end of town to the other. It's just, I want a small place. I really do. Like where Richard lives in New Mexico, it's kind of, you know, it's small, but it's, you know, it's all right. It's all right. It's okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, y'all got a little better than us, because the studio apartment here in the Bronx of Manhattan is running about $2,000 to $3,000. Just the studio alone.
You got. I want to get off the phone and tell all my friends. I cannot believe this. I cannot. I don't even believe. It feels like you're lying to me. Okay.
No.
I mean, my Jackie, my cousin Jackie lived there, and she lived in the low-income housing, and it's like everybody was scared to go to the Bronx because she didn't know if you get killed or anything like that. It was nuts. But how is it now?
I mean, tell her to hold on to her apartment.
Well, she's in North Bergen. I mean, but they pay for it. I mean, low-income housing. They pay for it, you know, so it's wonderful. Right. Do they have a lot of low-income housing there?
They're trying to get rid of them.
Oh, my God. Do they have Airbnb and VRBO?
Oh, no, they're definitely trying to get rid of that.
Yeah, they are here, too. That's a fact. But anyway, how can I help you, sweetie?
I know we can go on and on about that. But
I know, but you're blowing my mind. When you're telling me that the rents are more expensive over there than here, it's blowing my mind.
Yeah.
Totally. We're lucky we have a place to live at all.
You got that one right.
I know. Okay, how can I help you, sweetie?
Well, my mother passed, and I just want to know if I'm doing the right thing for her.
Okay,
you know, handling her business and stuff like that.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Like handling her business, you know, and trying to get stuff together for her.
She kind of passed rather quickly.
Yes. And
it's like you were talking to her 1 minute and the next minute she was gone. Whether that be by phone or in person, I don't know.
In person, you're absolutely right.
Yeah. And she knew that she was going. Was that cancer or heart?
We found out it was her heart because she said she couldn't breathe.
Okay. And they could have put, like Richard, they put a pacemaker and a valve in him, and he's 95.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
You know, were they able to do that with her at all?
Well, she never had problems with her heart until she took the shot, 2 shots of COVID, and then all of a sudden she had problems with her heart.
That is so weird. That's the second person I've heard that happen to. You got to understand, 900,000 people died of COVID. There are certain people that had underlying conditions, whether it be diabetes or whether it be whatever, and a lot of those people died. I had a best friend who died. They had come from China, and they got COVID, and they couldn't shake it, and they died. How long did it take from the time she got the shot to the time she passed away?
Oh, it was a while, like almost 3 years. About 3 years.
I know, that's insane. My friend, it was a year. God bless her. I'm sorry that happened. You know, it's just, all I know is you are doing the right things for her with her business. You're trying very hard. And a lot of times, you know, it gets real crazy. You're not sure, you know, if you should do this or do that or do this or do that. But, you know, overall, it's going to come out fine.
Oh, wow.
It really will.
Thank you.
It really will. It's just going to take a little time. You might need some outside help. And it's just going to take a little time. But overall, it's amazing. Where's your sister?
She's here. She's here.
Is she,
and it's funny because after my mother passed away, she took ill, but she got a little better.
Mhm. Who, your sister or your mother?
No, my sister.
Did she get COVID as well?
No, she just, I don't know, was the funniest thing. She had the flu, and the flu almost knocked her out completely.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Did they check her for COVID?
That's what we were saying, but they kept telling us it was the flu. It's this new flu that they got going around.
This new flu that they have going around is bad. Did this just happen recently?
Yes.
Okay. Everywhere, I mean, I want to stay in the house. It's that bad because everywhere I go, somebody has this flu cold thing and they're passing away or they're dying from it. Now, I had a flu shot, just a regular one. Did you have a flu shot at all?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I can't take the flu shot.
How come?
Because I'm allergic to what they have in the flu shot.
Okay. Then the best thing you can do is just put a mask on and stay away from people and wash your hands all the time.
Oh yeah.
It's going to last it's going to last about 2 or 3 more months, but it is bad.
Oh no, it's something else that's happening. The bird flu just emerged. We have polio out and the measles.
Yeah, I know about the polio. I just heard that on TV. When did the bird flu come out?
A couple of months ago.
Well, I haven't heard about that one yet. But all I know is it's not yours. You're going to be all right, okay?
Okay.
Just stay away from people. Stay away from people. Period. Even relatives.
Okay.
Relatives you think are, oh, that's cool. But they talk to people. They can get it. They can be a carrier, and then you can get it.
That's true.
Okay?
That is true.
So keep it to talking on the phone or doing whatever. But you stand to get quite a bit of money. You're going to be all right. You're going to be fine. Just hang in there.
Okay. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes.
Okay, thank you, darling.
And maybe
have a good one.
To you guys.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, Barbara, Yes. No, Barbara needs to talk to me. I need a little break here, Johnny.
Okay.
Well, Barbara.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I was talking away, you guys, and I had it on mute. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Barbara,
well, I just don't want
how to work the friggin' phone.
I had to get up for a minute, and that lady was on with her for a while. So anyway, I'm back.
But it's you got the new iPhone. Between you and Richard, I'm putting you both in a room so you cannot know what's going on. He doesn't know when his phone was ringing. He doesn't know what. Never mind.
I love that because that's a good excuse for everything. But Dayle, I'm not even on my phone. I'm not on my phone. Oh. Okay. I usually could do the show and walk around with my phone, but I'm doing it through my computer here, so I can use my microphone.
It works better.
It does.
It works better through your. It really does from now on. Do that. Yes. Your phone, iPhone. I don't know until you guys figure out how to work it. I don't know.
Okay.
But anyway, what else is? Oh, Barbara, what else is going on?
Well, I was thinking, what do I want to know from Dayle? What do I want to know? I can't think of anything, Dayle. Can you just feel anything?
Yeah. There's, I hate to say this, but there's somebody you know that may pass on. They're older.
Oh.
It's just somebody you know.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't think it's your father or anybody like that, but it's just somebody you know.
I didn't even
and you're
think
going
of
to be
him. When you said that, I wasn't even thinking.
I think you might be a little shocked by it.
Little older. What do you mean by that?
Older.
What do you mean by a little older?
Past 40.
Okay.
Could be 50, 60, 70, I don't know.
Okay, a little older than middle age. Okay. I'm going to try to think about that, but so you said there's something else, though, you're feeling?
Yeah. I see you going to Las Vegas. There's something going on in Las Vegas where you're going to make some money. And I see more money coming your way. Lots of money. And I see something with, when the spring comes, golf. So that's all good.
But Dayle, you know what is so funny about the Vegas thing? You saying that is, I got a text today, and my friend is there doing a show, and he saw some people signing autographs, and he goes, I'm going to inquire. He's a manager, a music manager, but still he knows how to manage people. And he's going to inquire, and he's like, I'm sure we can get you booked, but that's a whole year. It's next year booking. But it's weird that you saw that. Maybe there's something before a year, though, too.
Oh, God, yes. I don't think this will pan out, what he's talking about. But, yes, he knows all the right people to get you something going on in Vegas for you.
Okay, cool.
Actually, I see you, I know this is really weird, but I see you handing out brochures or handing out pieces of paper. And you're in the round. You're in the round. I don't know what it is, but it's a.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Autograph show. And because I wouldn't be handing out things like some kind of, model at a trade show, but I would be probably signing autographs.
Oh, okay,
so
cool.
That's paper in your hand that you're handing to people.
That's good. And Johnny.
Yes.
Hello.
I'm here.
Johnny, you had a wonderful time on Friday. You want to tell us a little bit about it while I have a little break here?
It was interesting. I mean, I went there.
Where?
It was at
Where did
Tuesdays,
you go?
Where? Nobody knows.
Ruby Tuesdays. And, what was interesting was that I realized...
No, Johnny. No, she didn't mean that. She means where, like what event. You went to a dating event. We don't care about Ruby Tuesdays, the rest. Yeah, I mean, the listeners want to know, I'm sure, where you were, what you're talking about.
Where it was for single people who were mingling, and everybody sat at the table, and it was really nice because I took a cheat day off of my diet, and I ate like a horse. and I just, I mean, I know what I want. So, and I know what I don't want. Like, for example, everybody was going outside to smoke. And I knew that I really didn't want to date anybody that smoked. I had a problem with that. So, and it's been sort of interesting because I've been taking Uber a lot, like going to places. So, I'm actually meeting people in real life in addition to just being on the internet.
Isn't that wonderful? Exactly what I was telling you guys. The best way to meet people is in real life, So it's we're kind of, Barbara, don't you agree we're kind of going backwards a little where people are tending to read more books and they're starting to get out more and go to the big box stores and do things and meet people a little bit more. Do you agree with that, Barbara?
Well, yes, I do believe they are. It's coming back. I read today. I read the Bible, and I haven't even read really anything. I get audio books, but it felt really good to actually read a book and just seeing people in real life. It just is such a waste of time texting back and forth and then finally meeting them, and then you're not even clicking with the person. Why not let's just go meet for coffee? I mean, you have to see if you even like their pheromones, for one thing.
That's true. And I've been reading Richard's book. I'm on chapter 9. Huh, Richard?
Right. Correct.
Buck's Call to Duty, and it's getting very, very interesting about the military and what goes on, and it's like I'm there. Every time I read his book, I'm there. You know what I mean?
Well,
it just puts me in that state of, wow, you know?
It's different. That's why reading is so wonderful. It does something great.
Yes. I had Richard watch this movie, and I watched it. It's called Elsa and Fred. It's on Prime Video, Barbara.
Okay, and it's good?
And beyond. It reminds me of Richard so much. It reminds me of myself so much. And it's free. It's Elsa and Fred, and it's just Shirley MacLaine's in it, and it was just wonderful. I just enjoyed it, and he watched it too. Huh, Richard?
Okay.
Yes.
I wrote it down.
Did you like it?
Yes.
Yeah, he liked it. I loved it, and I'm going to watch it again.
You love Shirley MacLaine too, don't you?
Well, let's say I love her as an actress, not as a person. I met her, and I'm now also reading Lucky Me, the book her daughter wrote, and the unfortunate thing was she didn't know how to be a mother. It was sad. Well, what's that noise?
It is sad. Sounds like paper.
Okay. Richard, is that you? Richard?
Oh. Yeah.
Was that you? Is that you making that noise?
My earplug fell out.
Oh, go find it.
I did.
Okay, do we have another one?
Yes, we do. Marquis, you are live on the air with Psychic Dayle Schear.
Hello, good evening,
Hi,
everyone.
Marquis.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Great. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Chicago.
Chicago. What a nice place. I only stop there when I fly. It's amazing. How can I help you, sweetie?
I'm job hunting, and I was just wondering what you're picking up. I feel like I'm close to something good, something big, something substantial, and just, wanted to seek out your guidance.
Okay, that's good. What type of work, please?
Marketing and communications.
Okay. There's a big company that wants your services. You're going to have an interview, and it's going to be good. It's going to be fine, and you're going to get a big job, and it's right away. It's soon. So I wouldn't worry so much. You're very good at what you do, and just a lot of people don't know it. But the whole thing is just put it out there and let people know, and you're doing that. So you're going to be just fine.
Okay.
And I do see you making a lot of money.
Oh yes.
Are you looking to move? Are you looking to move?
I'm open to it. I'm open to anything at this point.
Okay. There's some jobs overseas that might be interesting to look into. Could be London. Could be Europe.
Yes.
Switzerland. Italy. Yeah. One of those places. That will be available to you. There's just a lot of places that are just going to be awesome for you. And I want to know you. You're going to make a lot of money and be very successful.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your gift. I appreciate you.
Okay. You have a good day.
You too.
Thank you,
Goodbye.
Okay, Richard, what's going on?
Richard, hi.
Hello.
Richard's turn.
My turn. Aloha.
It's his turn for what? Richard, it's your turn.
Okay, I'll give you my sinus problem. Oh, it's quiet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's having
they make pills and sprays and other pills and more sprays and doctors and so you'll know Dayle.
Yeah, what?
Rick came in and told me to get me hooked up with a dentist who hopefully won't break the bank. And so in a week or two I should see a dentist. Okay?
Oh, good. I'm very glad. A dentist won't help. You need a radiologist, though.
Well, I'm going to the specialist.
Yeah, because, okay, but here you've been to 5 dentists in Nevada, and it didn't help one bit. But a radiology helps. But a lot of times the dentist will take you over. That's the first step. Will take you over to a radiologist. So hopefully it'll do you some good. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Are you going to see the I know. He's had it. I don't know why he has such sinus problems. I can't figure it out myself. Except it's dry in that area, and it's dry here.
No, dry there, dry here, dry wherever. Oh,
yeah, it's all over the place.
Okay.
It's dry.
Mm.
But you'll be all right. You know, the sinus. Aren't you feeling better from the sinus at all at this point?
Yeah, a little better. Mm.
Well, Barbara, he sent me a picture this morning, and he goes, this was at 3:30 in the morning. He sent me a picture. This is me. My head is stuffed.
Yeah? It's no fun being stuffy. Well, I hope, Richard, you get your teeth taken care of so you feel better.
Oh, yeah.
Well, also, why don't you use Vicks Staple Rub? That helps a lot, too, on your chest and your nose.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Remember we used to use that? We used to use it when COVID was... This is so bizarre, Barbara. When COVID was around and everybody was getting it, and we had antibiotics, which you weren't supposed to take, but we had a cold or whatever. So we had antibiotics, but we also used Vicks, and we never got COVID. It was amazing.
I love it, but my daughter refuses to put that on her chest. She can't stand it.
Oh, that's her choice.
I know.
I don't think there's anything better than Vicks.
No.
So anyway, you wanted to know something, Barb, huh? Or Johnny, do we have any other callers?
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to ask, I mean. Johnny, he must be screening.
I don't know what he's doing.
Because he's not answering, so that means there probably is a caller coming soon. But,
well, I've run out of things to say, so if somebody wants to talk, it's up to them.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Do you think that the class that I'm taking, it's a full year, is really going to make a change in my life?
Yes. Oh, God, yes. Oh, God.
If I really do my homework.
Oh, no. It's not homework. I went through this in the 80s, what you're going through, and the vision board is fun. You get so into that you make clippings of things.
That's fun, isn't it? I used to do that when I was like a teenager. I loved it, but my friend does it all digitally, and then she finds things like on Pinterest, and then she puts it on a board that way and then prints out that. But I was really doing the hands-on thing, like what you're talking about, cutting things out of the magazines. How fun is that, right? Making a collage.
It is fun. Mm-hmm. Yes, that is more fun. That's what I used to do. You know, and it's amazing because what you're doing, you have to understand what you're doing. You're manifesting that's what you want. It's giving. I'm not visual, but you manifest everything that you want by taking it through pictures. And it's amazing how accurate it is. So you're sitting there and manifesting. It's extremely accurate.
That. My dad taught me when I was a young kid, but in school they didn't say, you can manifest your destiny. You can manifest, and that's what choosing photos, cutting them out, pasting them on things does. But when I was a kid, I used to always draw the same picture of palm trees and the blue ocean. I guess I manifested California big time because I got
here. You sure did.
Yeah.
You sure did. I did that in Tahoe. I manifested a house, and I manifested a lake and mountains and everything, and I got that. So, it's a matter of when we use the word manifestation, a lot of people don't understand what that means. But it's basically you're kind of looking at a picture or looking at something, and you're creating it in your mind as, this is what I want. This is what I want. And it happens. I don't understand how it works, because my theory is there's 100 million people out there in the world, and you kind of manifest a guy or a person, or I want this guy with blonde hair, blue eyes, tall, 6'3", or whatever, and you manifest it, and that's who you end up with. It's just amazing. But that part's good. The meditation is even better, because that relaxes you, so it's good.
And it frees your mind up, because I used to have so much in my mind that I felt like I couldn't even put one more thing in, and I'd get confused and just flustered and just burnt out, hitting the wall, because you just can't come up with new ideas. So it worked. And do you know that she starts you out really small? Like, she'll have you just do 1 minute every day of the meditation, because it's so hard to do for a lot of people who are not used to it. Of course, do more if you can, but just doing that 1 minute, just for sure, you have to do that at least. But they do call it homework. So I have to do mirror work, too. Did I mention mirror work? Are you very familiar with that? You
not at all.
Look into the mirror and you tell yourself really great things, that you are worthy, you are good. There's probably a list I've got to look through, but just
that I have. Yeah, I have heard of that, and that works too. Like Richard sent me a picture of himself. Richard, you don't even know this. Are you listening to me, Richard?
Yes.
Hello. And the picture you sent me, last night, you look 20 years younger than what you are right now.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
So that manifestation, you were projecting that to look good. Even though you had a stuffy nose, you couldn't tell, that you had a stuffy nose. So that's all good. That's all good. So we can manifest a lot of things. I've been running into one of my friends who's extremely negative, and I've just to the point I've known her for 30 years, and to the point where I can't even talk to her. To the point where I'm saying, get off the kick of being negative, and let's turn it around and get positive. And she doesn't want to do it, but so I've been talking to her less and less.
That's what happens. Nobody wants to be around that. When they start doing this kind of work and they're so positive, they don't want to be around that at all. They don't want to get that from you into their realm, their atmosphere.
And Richard is one of the most, probably why you're living so long, but one of the most positive people I've ever met, and he always thinks extremely positive. And I think that's why he lives so long.
Yes, I've noticed that too about Richard. I get a very good feeling from Richard as far as good vibes. And same with Johnny, just like the best heart ever. So we have good people around us. Look what you
You are a magnet for good people, though, and your husband is such a sweetheart too.
Yeah, well, you guys talked on the phone forever. And I know he needs your help on more of the erase. I mean, to get it out there.
I've got to get to
but,
that too. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, that's another thing. Anyway, Johnny, do we have another person or what?
Yeah, yes, we do. Actually, we have 2 more people. So
okay, go for it.
Okay, the first one is Tanika.
Go for it.
Oh wait, actually, wait. I didn't get it. This one person hang up. Okay, let's try this. Let me screen this one real quick here. Do you want me to screen it?
No, don't screen. We're out of time.
408. You were live on the air with Psychic Dayle Schear.
Hey, how you doing?
Who is this? Hi, who's this?
This is Craig. How you doing?
Craig, I think I talked to you before, haven't I?
I don't know. It might have been a long time ago, though.
Could be. And you're in the 408 area?
Yeah.
You're what, San Jose?
San Jose, yes.
Okay. How can I help you?
I was just wondering about finances and love.
Whoa. Okay. Love, you, unfortunately, you're real picky. And you tend to check out everything about the person. And I don't know if that's good, bad, or indifferent, but if you would lighten up a little bit, you'd find the one you want. What was the other question? You wanted love, and what was the other one?
Money, finances. What does that look like?
It looks like a new job or something new, or you adding something new, and money comes your way. Just don't gamble and don't believe what a lot of people say to invest in this and invest in that. Now is not the time to do that. You are going to make quite a bit of money, and you'll be all right.
Sounds good. I was hoping for that. I tend to think that that's the outcome, is to have a lot of money, like a lot of money.
Well, that's your choice. All us people over here, we're into more of the spiritual, and if we make money, that's fine. If we don't, we don't.
I'm in the spiritual too. And as a matter of fact, as far as I can see, spiritually speaking, when people open the Bible and they read it, they put themselves in there. So that shows that shows me that they lack the understanding, and they haven't learned spiritual things yet. So of course I understand that it's going to take some time, but I see bigger things. Yes, obviously.
Yeah, so do I for you. You're going to do quite well. So just hang in there.
Okay. Well,
Keep reading the Bible. It's wonderful and it's good. And Barbara's reading it. I'm reading it. We're all reading it. Anyway, Johnny?
Good for you.
Yep. Yes.
Johnny.
Thank you, Craig.
Yeah.
We are at. I'm tired. So we're
out of time. But thank you for getting to all of the callers that you got to today. And you know what? It was very positive. It was upbeat. People had energy, and they had good news to hear. So it was fun because, Dayle, sometimes they're a little down, but they weren't. But let me shout out your phone number so people can call you throughout the week and get their private readings. You have a couple different offers of, how much they are and the time that you do your readings in. And you can get that information also on your website, DayleSchear.com and DayleSchears.com. But get your pencil, everybody. Psychic Dayle Schear's phone number is 808-372-1816, and you can call her to book your private reading, which is absolutely wonderful. And now you do have some repeat customers, don't you, Dayle?
Oh, God, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I have repeat customers all the time.
I mean, from us, from our show.
Yes, of course. I do.
Okay, good. Well, one more time, everybody. Dayle's direct line is 808-372-1816 all week long. Make sure you do book it. And, you were amazing today, by the way. There was a lady, and, I mean, you knew the info about her mom who had just passed. And I just am dumbfounded sitting here thinking, wow, how does this happen? I mean, it's just amazing.
I don't know.
I am amazed.
I don't have an answer. I don't question it. I just know it comes from the other side. It comes from God, and that's who, is angels. That's who is giving me the information to help other people. So I just accept what is.
And you hear the words, or do you see visions?
I hear the words, not hear. But I don't see so much as I feel. I feel and I know. Just like there was no reason for me to know that I could stop the bleeding on that boy's nose. There was nothing. But yet I knew in my heart and my soul I could do it, and I did it.
Oh, that's awesome. And the thing about not knowing how things work, but I think a lot has to do with the electricity, because you said that sometimes things don't work when there's thunder and lightning, and I know there's a lot of electricity in the universe, and it's energy, and we have it. I mean, our heart beats by itself, so tap into it, everybody. I'm going into it full force. So I was
so glad to hear that. You're going to do really well.
I heard
you're going to do really well.
Say that, and I was like so happy. That really is encouraging, because I've told a couple of people, and they were not encouraged. They were saying, you're already good enough. People have to understand. That's all. It's all good. Anyway, I'm going to bid you a big aloha and have a good one. And I'm kind of pooped out at the moment. Okay? Okay. Aloha, Dayle. Thank you very much. Aloha, Richard. And aloha, Johnny. And everybody, don't forget to follow our show on Blog Talk Radio here so you get all of our alerts. We're usually on every Tuesday and Friday. So we will see you next Tuesday.
Okay. Aloha.
Aloha, everybody. Have a great weekend.